Get cup of tea, Anthony Yarde. Yeah, get it in, mate. Get it in. You gonna sing? You gonna sing some bars for us?
You need to relax your nerves, chill down after stress and press conference and all that.
We gotta put the original clip back to the.
Take a cup of tea,
Them guys are. You man bust them, man. You know that.
Trust me. And you gotta put the original clip so people don't think I'm mad. Take a cup of tea,
Let's get serious. Frank touched on it, and I was going to do it. It's like he stole my line. 46 rounds in 17 fights. You happy?
I'm very, very happy. My career's going very well, and I'm just going to continue to go very well, and continue to get better. So there's bigger occasions on the rise. There's bigger days on the rise. So I'm happy.
I said the same thing to Joshua Buatsi, and I said the same thing to you. Everyone seems to be rushing you too. That everybody, like that whole battle, is like everyone just wants it to happen now. I see potential for a trilogy, like a one, the first, second, and third fight, but later down the line, man. Listen, we know everything's timing. We get that. But are you at the stage where you want to see yourself closing in on some of those big fights now? You personally?
Me personally, again, I'm ready. But again, with talking about Buatsi right now, I've said this from beginning. Real recognise real. He's from South London, from East London. We're both London boys. He just signed a NAC London deal. I signed a global deal with Adidas. It's an alignment. It's building up in the pipeline. He's doing his job in the ring. He's knocking guys out. He's doing what I was doing, or what I'm still doing now. So again, it's building. If he's smart and he don't let anyone get into his head and rush him, if he's confident within himself and he knows he can keep winning, me and him we can make the most of it. You get what I'm saying? He's been respectful to me. I've been respectful to him. It might be entertainment down the line. You don't know. But in terms of two people's careers, I look at this. I look at for experience and for something for me to look at and say to myself, you know what? I don't really want to make that mistake. I want to try and better that situation. Is a Coley and Chamberlain. They could have, for me, they done it a bit too early. And again, I feel like the fans missed out. Some people say, oh yeah, the fans are missing out because you're not fighting now. But I feel like the fans missed out because they fought too early. They were both very premature in their careers. The occasion got to both of them. You saw it in the performance. So with me and Buatsi, I feel like we've got to keep doing our thing. We keep rising. I feel like we'll both maximise what we can do from that fight.
Medhi over 200 rounds more than you in the ring. Started his career, so it's mad, isn't it? Started his career 16 years ago. You're obviously after the W, but what else are you hoping to learn from this fight?
Every fight I go into, I go in there with a lion mentality, beast from the east, and that's me trying to get the knockout the best way I can, get hit as least as possible, and do my job. That's literally it. I know he's another tough opponent. He's been in there with world-class operators, people that are currently world champion, has been the distance, etc. So it will be a statement. There's all this talk about statements. I've made statements before. But again, my statements are going to continue. Each fight for me is a new beginning. So I've got to go out there and impress, demonstrate all over again.
One thing to stay consistent with you, bro, and we started an interview like that, is you want to have fun. You're always taking the opportunity to have fun. You stayed consistent, but is it, as you move and you climb, is it harder for you to maintain that demeanour, that persona? Because it's like it's getting to the serious part. You mentioned in the press conference about what happened at the back end of last year. That would have pissed me off, bruv. You've done well to look at the positive, and those fights will come. But is it easy to stay that happy-go-lucky fellow that you are?
Do you know what? I'll be honest with you. It's easy to be yourself. And me being myself is I like to laugh. As I started this interview, take a cup of tea. I like to enjoy myself and have fun. I've been in a place where, even when I was in a place in my life when I was doing the wrong things and going on the wrong road, I was still a joker. I was still busting, joking, laughing, and then 1 minute I switch and then I end up in that kind of situation and I go back to being my happy self or whatever. I've always been a laughy and jokey kind of person. I've always been that person with a smile. I like to enjoy myself. I thought that's what life's about. Be as happy. The root goal of life is to end up happy. So be as happy as much as you can.
What are your thoughts on the rest of the division? You watched the Badu Jack fight the other day. Talk to me.
It's an exciting division. Again, the guy that Badu Jack fought, Brown, his name's Brown. Yeah, Brown. He done very well. I didn't watch the full fight, but I know even before the headbutt happened, he was winning the fight, I believe. And again, he kept his composure to see out the fight. I heard him. One thing I did notice about him, he said in his corner, "I'm not taking a risk." Again, that's indications of someone that's being smart. Again, Badu Jack speaks for itself. You know, he's a warrior. Every time I see Badu Jack, it's all love. Even though we're at the that kind of thing where we could end up fighting each other. When we see each other, it's still all love. We still hug each other. You know, we still take a picture or whatever. Because when I first met him when I went out to Vegas 2012. So yeah, man, I hope he can come back strong.
I saw that obviously you ain't fought since October, right? So you got stuck into the donuts and the pizza. We saw that. Apart from all of the food that you're allowed to eat when you ain't got a fight coming up, what else did you do to rest and recuperate and just kind of get your mind back right for 2019?
Well, some of the things I ain't going to talk about. You know.
I never got an invite either, you know what I'm saying?
No, but again, I love a holiday. I love some sun, some vitamin D. You know what? I went LA. I enjoyed that holiday. I just came back. I was going to go on holiday again, but I just chilled out. I said, what happened in LA, I only saw a positive from it, but it put a little hole in my belly and made me hungry. Like, it just gave me that little thing to say, you know what? Work harder. You know what I'm saying? Think that it happens when it's time, and that's an indication to me. I don't know. Maybe I think different. That was an indication to me to say, you know what? As hard as you're working, there's ways of working harder. Work harder. Get back to that. Them days when you was first starting, and you get back to that. So again, I always see positive from things like that. If you see me now, look, how far are we away from the fight? I'm in shape, B.
You wearing it well, bro. You wearing it well.
I'm in shape, B. Listen, the muscles are firm.
You're on the same night as the Eubank fight.
Yeah.
So
It's a big clash. Again, that's another domestic in terms of their names. It's another big fight. So again, I can't focus on that. I can only focus on myself. But even if nobody was watching my fight, I still got to go out there and do a job. So that's what I'm focused on all the time. Got to go out there and do my job.
I just hope this year's as successful as last year and the year after. Good luck. Oh yeah, there's been so much for the TA. We won't be touching that.
Thank you, bro. Always.